on the short turns of this head, very easy to mess up. And if you use a cartridge roll, a straight cartridge roll, you will absolutely square the top of it. And that's why I have this in my hand. So when I go to sanding, I switch it to my Cleco grinder. And I use my Cleco grinder because it has a front exhaust. So a lot of the grinders have it coming out of the back. A lot of the air is hitting you in the face, and it's hitting you back here and hitting you in the face. But on the Cleco grinder, and you can buy other grinders, they have air leaves the front of it. So it's a front exhaust and it blows everything away from me, so that way I can still see my work. And the other attribute, besides this thing could probably take a tree down, is that I went to Home Depot and I got myself some 1/4-inch prop rod. You cut it to length, you cut the slit here in the center. You see that slit right there? And what that slit is for is we use some handy roll. So you can get handy roll at McMaster. This is 60 grit handy roll. I cut it in, about 11-inch, 10-inch length. And I'll fold it a little bit here. I fold it just because of the hole that I made here, right? What I'm doing is making a cartridge roll by wrapping this up here. And the way this is going to help you is because it's malleable. Because it's malleable, it is not going to leave a ridge at the top of your short turn. So you want to make this, you don't want to use this at a top speed. You want to at a slow speed with this handy roll before you touch it with a cartridge roll. Actually, I never touch the short turns in this head with an actual roll. I always hit it with one of these. Like when I'm final sanding it, I'll hit it with this again just to make it look good. And on the exhaust, I'll use a 120 grit hand roll, but I never use an actual cartridge roll. And going off that idea, I'm going to sand it from this side too. I'm going to sand it up to the turn because the biggest thing I don't want to do is flatten it. And you can absolutely flatten it from this side. You can flatten the turn if you're using a cartridge roll, and that's why I use the handy roll. I blend everything in, then I'll use the roll up to here. And that way I don't have to worry about messing up my short turn.